Mahendra Singh Dhoni made his international debut in 2004 under the captaincy of Saurabh Ganguly. He started his ODI career with a string of low scores. In his first 4 innings, he scored 0, 12, 7 and 3, after which many believed that he should be kicked out of the team. But the greatest Indian captain Saurabh Ganguly thought differently. Instead of dropping Dhoni, Dada sacrificed his batting position and sent Dhoni at number 3 in the next match. Dhoni scored a century and cemented his position in the Indian team.
Saurav Ganguly was slotted to come out at number 3, but it's Dhoni who's come out.
Had Saurabh Ganguly not shown the confidence to trust Dhoni after repeated failures, we would have probably forgotten Mahendra Singh Dhoni's name by now. Following the Greg Chappell episode, Saurabh Ganguly was dropped from India's ODI team and the Test team in 2005. In 2006, Saurabh Ganguly did not get to play a single ODI, but because of his consistent performances in domestic cricket and Team India's poor performance outside Asia, Saurabh Ganguly was called back to join Indian Test team in South Africa for the Test series. He came back strongly, being the highest run scorer for India in that series. Following his successful return to Test cricket, he was also called back to the ODI side. He made his comeback in the ODIs against West Indies with a 98 in the very first match.
Another fantastic shot. Ganguly on the go here. An emphatic return for Saurav Ganguly, raises 100 for India of 15 overs. In the air, and now will it carry? It does, and that raises his 50. Saurav Ganguly, welcome back.
In 2007, Saurabh Ganguly scored 1100 runs in tests at an average of 61.44. He was the highest run scorer in Test cricket that year in the world after Jack Tallis. He enjoyed an unbelievable run in ODIs as well and scored more than 1200 runs from just 30 innings at an average of more than 44. He was the 5th highest run scorer in the world in ODIs. Even in the disastrous World Cup of 2007 in the Caribbean, after which stones were pelted on most of the Indian cricketers' houses and their effigies were burned by public, Saurabh Ganguly was the second highest run scorer for India in that World Cup. 2007 was Saurabh Ganguly's year. He scored runs in every series that he played, which made him the highest run getter of 2007 in the world in international cricket, with 2300 runs at an average of 51. Because of his amazing performances throughout the year, Saurabh Ganguly won the Asian Cricketer of the Year award. Show me a better comeback in cricket, I will bet.
Officially played just wide.
It was now time for the infamous Aussie summer of 2008, better remembered for the monkey cage incident and the umpiring blunders. The Border Gavaskar Test series of 4 matches was to be followed by the CV series in February, which was a triangular ODI series involving Australia, India and Sri Lanka. India's team for the CV series was to be announced on 20th January 2008, that is 2 days before the last match of the Test series. Selectors took Dhoni on video conference to consult with him. To everyone's shock, Dhoni told the selectors that Saurabh Ganguly does not fit into his ODI team anymore.
ये तीनों अब ओडीआई टीम में फिट नहीं बैठ रहे।
जो धोनी को प्रमोट करता है, धोनी उसी को आज बाहर करना चाहता है।
ये इन तीनों को निकाल के रुकने वाला नहीं है।
Saurabh Ganguly has mentioned in his autobiography how shocking that news was to him. He has written that he had carried his pair of blue pads to play the CV series. He could not even think in the wildest of his dreams that the Asian Cricketer of the Year 2007 would be dropped from the very first ODI series of 2008.
Today, India demands an explanation from these selectors. It's high time. How can you just get away with murder time and again, Sonali? I would like to have a one-on-one with Mr. Dilip Vengsakar. I challenge him. Let him convince me. Let him convince me that Saurav Ganguly needed to be dropped. And tell the whole world, you're talking about 1 billion people. You're accountable to those 1 billion people. You can't just say, I've dropped you because I don't like your face. Then select Hema Malini.
He deserves to be in this side at this moment. Just share on his performance for his career that he's provided to the team, his services that he's given to Indian cricket team. There's no way he could have left Saurabh Ganguly out for me.
So, while Saurabh Ganguly supported and backed Dhoni when he needed the most, Dhoni paid it back to Saurabh Ganguly by cutting his ODI career short when Dada was in supreme form. In years that followed, we saw Dhoni repeat the same with the likes of Laxman, Sehwag, Gambhir, Yuvraj and many more. We are yet to figure out that if a man averaging more than 50 in international cricket does not fit in his team, then who does? Saurav Ganguly was the first and the biggest victim of Dhoni's dirty politics, and that is why most Indian cricket fans hate him since 2008.